So guys, I want to welcome you to my official YouTube page, which is the Gold Slayer. So on this page, I'm going to be sharing a lot of tutorial videos for you guys on how to trade Forex, which are going to be completely beginner friendly. So even if you have no idea about Forex, you can still come to my page, come and watch my videos, and at least you are going to live with a little bit of knowledge which can make you some profits in the Forex market. And as well, for the free mentorship I'll be doing in my Telegram channel, I'll be leaving the link in the description below. I'll be leaving the link to the channel in the description below this video. For the free mentorship I'm going to be running, for all the recorded sessions, I'm going to be posting them on this particular channel. So I'll advise you to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on any videos. Okay, so today I'm going to be taking you through the mastering of the break and retest strategy. This strategy has been there since ages. A lot of Forex mentors have been using these strategies to make this particular strategy to make a lot of money in the Forex market. So today I'm here to show you how you can also maneuver your way around it and start cashing out with this simple Forex strategy. So let's just get straight to it. So first of all, for you to have an idea of break and retest, you need to know what we call S&R zones. So S&R zones are basically support and resistance zones. Okay, S&R is basically support and resistance. Let me write that down. Hold on. S and R zones, which is basically what we call the word support and resistance zones, guys. So this is what they are. So a support zone is a particular zone that price has the likelihood of bouncing to the upside, and a resistance zone is a zone that price has the likelihood of bouncing to the downside anytime it touches it. Do you understand? So the reactions we have on the support is price going up, and the reaction we have on our resistance is price coming down. Do you understand? So for this particular zones, we have two types of reactions. We have what we call the direct and the indirect reaction. Okay, so for the direct reaction, that's what I just explained. When you have price touching the zone and then going up, and for the resistance, price touching it and coming down. And for the indirect, let me mark it out. Let me mark it out so that you guys will get the exact picture of what I'm talking about. So we have our resistance always being at the top like this, also known as the roof of the market. Do you understand? A resistance or a roof of the market. And then we have our support at the bottom like this. We call this the floor of the market. Do you get it? So let me label that as well. This is our support and our resistance. Along the line, I'm going to teach you guys the more in-depth detail of support and resistance. So don't worry at all if you don't understand what's going on right now. For this particular video, it's just to talk about break and retest. Okay, so here we have it. We have our support or our floor and our resistance or our roof. Do you understand? So for the direct reaction, this is what you're going to have. You're going to have price coming to the support like this and bouncing to the upside. And for the direct reaction on your resistance, price coming to your resistance and bouncing to the downside. Do you understand? And for the indirect reaction, that's what we call the break and retest. And that's what we are going to be talking about today. So for the break and retest, when you have price coming to the resistance, instead of coming back down, you are going to have price break the resistance, come to the resistance like this, and then go back up. Do you understand? So this movement of price breaking the resistance and coming back to the resistance like this is what we call the break and retest. Okay, let me write that down as well. The break and retest. Break and retest. Okay, and for the support as well, when you have price coming to the support and instead of going up, you have price breaking the support, coming back to the support to retest, and then going to the downside. Do you understand? Once you master this particular strategy, you can be doing this over and over and over and over again just to cash out from the forex market. Remember, you don't need a billions like of strategies for you to start cashing out from the market. All you need is one profitable and good strategy which can make you enough profit in the forex market. Okay, so let's just get straight to the actual market. Let me give you some practical examples on how you're going to trade support and resistance, guys. Let me clear this up and let's go. Okay, so when we're talking about break and retest, first of all, if you want to spot a break and retest, you need to mark out your valid support and resistance. Okay, you need to be able to mark out your valid support and resistance. Okay, so over here, let's take this particular range over here. Let's take this particular range over here, guys. This one. Okay, so I'm going to mark out my support. I have a support region over here, and then I have a resistance region as well over here, guys. You can see that. You can see, so in between the support and the resistance, there were only direct reactions. As you can see price came to the support, bounced up to the resistance, came back down, bounced up to the resistance, came back down, went up, same repetition of reactions and so on. But immediately price broke the support level, you can see it came back for a retest over here and then sold to the downside, guys. So that's what we call the break and retest. Let me zoom in a bit at this region so you guys can see that. You can see when price broke this zone over here, it came back to the zone for a retest and then sold to the downside. Do you understand? So one thing you guys are going to say, one thing I'm going to get from you guys a lot is, okay, so if price breaks a zone, is that a complete break and retest? Should I take the trade? No, you need to wait for a retest, and even after that retest, you need to wait for a proper confirmation before you take the trade. So I have 4 main candlestick confirmations I look out for when taking a particular trade. Okay, so I have the bullish engulfing, I have the bearish, hold on, I have the bearish engulfing, I have the morning star, and then I have the evening star. These are the 4 main candlestick confirmations I look out for when taking a particular trade. Do you understand? Let me increase the font size so you guys can see this properly. So these are the 4 main candlestick confirmations I look out for when taking a particular trade. Do you get it? So for a bullish engulfing, I'm going to explain how you're going to identify this particular candlestick confirmations in the next video I'll be making. So that's going to be in the subsequent video. So for this particular trade, you can see after the retest over here, the confirmation we had was what? A bearish engulfing candle. You can see that this candle over here is what we call the bearish engulfing candle. So you would have taken your trade at this particular area at the close of this bearish engulfing candle, stop loss on top of the confirmation like this, looking at what? A 1:3 risk to reward. Let me see. Very simple. 1:3 risk to reward, and you can see your take profit is fully smashed. As easy as that. As easy as that, guys. So let's go to our next example and let's see what's up over there. Price has been very choppy lately because of it's the beginning of the year, and last month there was no volume in the market as much. The market consolidated a lot last month, so price has been a little choppy this year. So you're going to see a lot of choppy movements. Let's switch up the markets to see what we have. Let's go to Euro USD. Okay. Euro USD. Let me reset the charts. Okay, very good. Very good. I marked out this particular break and retest over here, and I even forgot to take the trade. Guys, you can see that. You can see we have a support region over here. You can see this is a support region at this particular area. Price bounced off as a direct reaction. We have an indirect reaction at this particular area. We have a break over here. Let me use the arrow so you guys can see it. we have a break over here, and this is the retest. And you can see for this confirmation, we have the evening star candlestick confirmation over here, guys. You can see that we have the evening star candlestick confirmation over here. It's just that this candle is quite long, so for me personally, I won't be taking this trade because the last candlestick after my confirmation is very long. You can see that it's not advised to take this particular trade. Your stop loss is going to be at around 84 pips, but it's still a valid trade. You can see it's still a valid trade, but I'm not going to take this trade because the confirmation candle is too long. Do you understand? So that's pretty much how it works. I've seen another area over here. This is a support region over here. Support region over here. Support, break, retest, evening star candlestick confirmation over here, guys. You can see that around this region, and then you wait for your trade to just play out as easy as that. You can see break, retest, evening star candlestick confirmation. Let's mark out our entry. Like I said, 1:2, 1:3 risk to reward. Stop loss on top of the confirmation. Take profit 1:2, 1:3. Look at 1:3, smashing perfectly. As easy as that, guys. So it's very simple. Do you understand? It's very, very simple. All you need is to get a particular support region or a particular resistance region, and then you wait for price to touch it and look at the reaction on that zone, whether you are going to get a confirmation to take a direct reaction, which is either going to be a direct sell or buy, or you are going to get an indirect confirmation, which is going to be the break of the zone, a retest on the zone, then you take the trade to the downside. You guys can currently see on this particular support region I have over here, price has broken the zone and given a retest, but it hasn't given any proper confirmation yet. Do you understand? So I can't take the sell. Remember, you need to get the confirmation before you take the sell or your buy, after price breaks and retests your zone. Do you understand? Else you'll be trapped in a fake out. So a fake out is when price breaks the zone like this and comes to give something like a retest, but since there is no confirmation, buyers and sellers start entering the market thinking it's valid. They want to catch a sniper entry or whatever, and then they end up getting stopped out, and then price continues going in the direction it's supposed to go to. And this whole break over here, this whole area over here becomes what we call a fake out. Do you understand? So in order for you not to get trapped in a fake out, our advice, you get how do we call it, a proper confirmation. The 4 candlestick confirmations I mentioned, the bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing, morning star or evening star candlestick confirmations before you take a particular trade. Do you get it? It's as easy as that. Before you take a particular trade, you guys can see we have another trade over here, break and retest. You can see there's a high over here that got broken, and we have a retest over here, morning star candlestick confirmation, but this trade ended up taking us out before going to the upside. If I'm to draw out this trade, you see that it will take you out before it will go up. Do you understand? So another way you can spot break and retest is marking out your market structure. Do you understand? Market structure. So market structure basically is marking out the movements of the market, whether in an uptrend or a downtrend. So for an uptrend, you have price creating higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, like this, higher high, higher low, higher high. You can see consistently price is breaking resistances to the upside. Price is breaking highs to the upside. This is a high over here, and immediately price breaks the high. It gives a retest and continues to the upside. Immediately price breaks the high, it gives a retest and continues to the upside. So that's basically the movement of the market. Do you understand? This is how to get your break and retest using market structure. That's basically the movement of the market. So anytime price breaks a high in an uptrend, you wait for the retest, you get your confirmation, then you take the trade. As easy as that. And for the downtrend as well, you have price creating lower low, lower high. This is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and so on. So you see price consistently breaking the lows and going to the downside, consistently breaking lows and going to the downside. So at the break of each low, you just wait for a confirmation at the retest, and you take the trade. You can see we have a first break of this low over here. The retest came in around this region. You wait for your confirmation, you take the trade to the downside. That gives you more accuracy, because when you are trading break and retest using the market structure approach, you are going to have a lot more accuracy because you are following the trend of the market. Do you understand? But trading break and retest in a consolidative market, like the first example I gave you guys, using the S&R zones in a consolidative market, you are going to end up getting trapped in a lot of fake outs. Do you understand? So if you want to trade break and retest, I advise you trade it using the market structure approach, where you mark out your market structure for either an uptrend or a downtrend. You wait for either a high to get broken in an uptrend, the retest comes, you wait for the confirmation, then you take the trade. Or you wait for a low to get broken in a downtrend, you wait for the retest confirmation, you take the trade. As easy as that, guys. So guys, that'll be all for this video. For those of you who want to learn how to trade, I'm running a free mentorship for my Telegram community, as I said at the beginning of this video. So I'll be leaving the link to the Telegram channel in the description below. Make sure you join it. I've already dropped the class schedule for them. Just go and check the class schedule. You pin the group so that anytime we start our live session, you are going to be able to join us and learn for free. Do you understand? We are starting from scratch for beginners who know nothing about the forex market. I'm going to take you through your journey from being a beginner to becoming a pro. It's as easy as that, guys. So make sure you join my channel. I drop free signals. You're not going to be charged for anything. Do you understand? I'm not charging you for anything. Free signals throughout. I'm not charging you for anything. Not charging you for your mentorship as well. It's going to be completely free. So make sure you just join the channel, you pin it so that you don't miss out on any updates. And also comment what you want me to analyze for you in the next video in the description below. So that's what you're going to be doing. At the end of every video, you're going to comment the pairs you want me to analyze in the next video, and I'm going to analyze them for you and give you a possible entry so that you can go and take the trade for yourself, guys. Thank you guys for joining me. This is the Gold Slayer signing out.